Hey guys, what's going on? So in the video today I'm very excited because in today's video I am getting to try out a new boot brand, a new made in Mexico boot, and the brand is Dievier. And I checked with Gustavo, the owner, and he said that you can pronounce it one of two ways. You can pronounce it Dievier or Dievier. In this video I pronounce it as Dievier because that's just how I read it in Spanish, but you can say it, yeah, Dievier or Dievier. Either way works. So this is going to be the Nomad in Midnight Suede. So let's open her up here. And before we get started, I actually have a promo code for my audience. Anybody that wants to get 10% off, use the promo code Nomad22. I'll leave that in the description below. All right, so full disclosure, they sent me these boots to review, and so I'm gonna hopefully do them justice. So let's dive into them. It's a very simple, straightforward unboxing. The boots have a nice clean smell. I like that. Let's have a gander at these babies. Wow, beautiful. So I went a half down on these. Do a size comparison with Parkhurst here. Yeah, they do look kind of short compared to the Parkhurst in 8.5. So maybe you do want to go true to size. That's going to be my initial impression. So I went a half down. So they might be a little small. I could probably still pull them off with pretty thin socks though. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't done like a full assessment on the fit yet. Let's talk about the construction. So this is going to be a mock toe model on a wedge sole. It's a Hufflex anti-slip wedge sole. Oil resistant, very nice. It's a very lightweight boot. So this is going to be in a blacked out suede on the upper. They don't give any information as to what leather the upper, where they sourced the leather from, so I'm not sure. It definitely doesn't feel like a Stead leather, but it's probably a locally sourced Mexican leather. It's got a good feel to it, nice carpety feel to it. I believe they probably tried to polish the toe here along the front of the vamp as well as on the heel. It looks like they probably machine polished that with some wax to maybe burnish it up a little bit. And yeah, I can tell it's machine stitched. It's got a nice roll top edge at the top. We've got 5 nickel eyelets, 2 nickel speed hooks. This is a real mock toe, so it's going to be a 2 separate pieces. I believe this appears to be machine stitched as well, these 2 pieces together here. A back heel strip back here, and it's a 360-degree Goodyear welt with a, it looks like a natural veg tan midsole. Yeah, so it looks like there's 2 layers of leather here, one natural and one black layer for the midsole. So they're fully lined, handmade in Mexico, 100% leather upper and PU patent sole. So it's going to be lined on the inside, fully lined with a white leather lining. I assume that's a goat skin or something of the like. It's very soft. And then yeah, so we've got a Dievier branded insole on the inside. It is glued down, which is good, which is nice. For 180 bucks, you can't beat that. That's a super good price for these. Let's take a look at the other boot. Yep, very sweet. Nice black flat wax cotton laces here. My initial impressions are, just off the bat, these appear to be something that you could probably on par with something that you get at like the mall at like Nordstrom's, like a higher end shop. In comparison to like some of the mall brands, like I would compare these boots to say something like Bluntstone or Clark's or Timberland, for example. I think these boots are definitely in line with those. Yeah, Blake McKay. So I'm very impressed with by the price point. This is an actually Goodyear welted boot. I can't wait to see how these end up working out. Yeah, so these are a little bit of a taller boot. The silhouette is very interesting too. It kind of has a traditional moccasin type silhouette. Let me read a little bit from the Dievier website. So these are the Nomads in Midnight Suede. So this is called the Midnight Nomad, hand-built in North America. So we've got waxed suede 360-degree Goodyear welt, veg tan leather lining, veg tan leather insole, cork footbed, lightweight oil and slip resistant soles, waxed cotton laces. And what's really cool is they currently offer these in 3 different colors. So they've got the Nomad in cognac suede as well, and they also have the Nomad in olive suede. And I was given my choice and I went for the Midnight Suede, though I do think that the cognac and the olive are both beautiful makeups in my opinion. Talking to Gustavo, the owner, he's a super nice guy. It took them 2 years to develop these boots, and they have more styles coming in. He said that they do run mostly true to size, They added a bit of width on it so it won't be too narrow for extra comfort on wide feet. He said that his boots are designed to be super comfortable and lightweight. It took them a while to develop these. He said that the story behind his brand, he got started in 2018 and are just finishing now with their launch. He went through many different manufacturers too, so many samples that didn't meet his criteria, but finally picking the best engineer on his team to build these boots. Besides these, we have leather ones coming in, and then the Chelseas are next. He said he's originally from San Diego, California. That's where they're based at, and they're manufactured in Leon, Mexico. His goal was to make a boot that was comfortable, lightweight, with style, and mostly affordable. He said he's purchased boots in the past where the price was crazy and the boot was super uncomfortable. He said the ones that I sent you, you can walk on those all day. Me and my friend are the only ones that started up the company, traveling to Mexico, Leon, to find the best. He said that that's the capital of leather. He said there's so much leather there in Leon. They first went to a leather expo, a huge leather expo, to find it, and it took them a while for this to be made. So, anyways, for 180 bucks plus the extra 10% off, I think you're getting an excellent deal, and these would make for an excellent summer shoe or boot. These are very, very lightweight and appear to be very easy wearing. What do you guys think about Dievier boots? I'm very impressed. I will definitely do a follow-up video as I wear them, as I get more experience with them.
What is it?
That's my microphone. Here. Hey. So a little bit more information on sizing. So Byron Pinzone from Instagram said that these boots run spacious in the toe box, so size a half down. He has 2 pairs. I can kind of corroborate that. I wore them a couple times so far. At the outset, they do fit a little bit more snug than most of my other boots. I would probably size the same as you do in Parkhurst. I would probably go, if your Grant Stones or your Aldens fit perfectly, as in you wouldn't want to change anything, I would actually go up a half size for those. What I'm saying is I'm happy with going down a half. Part of that is also due to the fact that the materials in the uppers are very forgiving. Now, I've figured this out recently. Sometimes the material in the upper itself will make a difference. So for example, all my Alden Indie boots in 8.5 fit great, but my Alden Indie boots in Snuff Suede actually fit kind of loose, and that's because the Snuff Suede is a very loose temper material, and the lining that they used is also looser temper, so it's very soft. It's almost like a slipper. And so in conceptualizing these boots like a sneaker or like a slipper type of a thing, you can sort of come to think of them as soft boots. For that reason, sizing snug isn't such a bad idea because the materials are so soft. If this were a, say shell cordovan or horse rump or a more rigid upper, a more firm temper of a leather on the upper, then you might want to go true to size. And so for that reason, I hope I'm not confusing things, but I do intend to use these as a summer boot. They're a lightweight boot, summer, warm weather, spring boot. I'm going to be using these as I'm going to be wearing them with thin socks anyways. And so going the half down, it's a very form fit for me, a very form-fitting fit, but I do think it is the appropriate size for me in this pair, in this particular boot brand. So anyways, what do you guys think about these boots? Do you have any experience with this brand? You can check them out on Instagram. They're also on Facebook. I'll leave links to their page there, but I think they're a wonderful little startup, and I can't wait to see what they do next. So stay tuned for them because they're going to be rolling out with some new styles here shortly. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm on Instagram. You can follow me there. My username is AeroSurferLV. And anyways, leave me your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see y'all in my next video.